Lunch money. Thank you for pocket money. I'm gonna reuse these bad boys.
I'm ready.
Hello, and on this episode of Luke's Man Cave, we've been so busy at the garage that I had to get an episode out there. This is one of the things that we've been up to. It can only be described as a bomb. So the owner of this car not only is a lunatic, because what he's done is, so he's taken a car that weighs as much as my shoe, and we've shoehorned a 1.8 turbo out of a Audi TT / Golf. It's got a huge top mount turbo. We rebuilt the engine, as you'll see in a second, and it makes 430 horsepower. Just let that sink in. 430 horsepower in a car that weighs as much as my shoe. This thing is a nuclear cruise missile. Taking the old engine apart, it's fairly obvious. Everything's talked to spec, obviously. Out with the head bolts, out with the old engine oil, off with the sump. We'll give that a bit of a clean a bit later. Out with the old pistons. Off with the front bracket. Out with the crankshaft. There are the old main bearings going out. I am going to take my gloves off because I need more precision. I'm going to reuse these bad boys. Because this is a measured thickness of plasticine, British made, you know it's fucking good quality then. None of this foreign muck. Because it's a uniform thickness, when it squidges down, depending on how much gap there is, depends on how much gap there is, depends on how much room is left, and depending on how much room is left, depends on how much it deforms. The more it deforms, the less room there is left. New ACL race bearings going in. So if you look there, so what you do is you take this card here and you measure the squidge. And you measure the squidge. Measuring the tolerances, new rings on the false pistons and rods. Sorting out the ring gaps. Big ends were allowed up to 0.12. New, they come out the factory 0.05. Which is just like brand new. Give it a good scrub it up dub. Brand new oil pump going on there. More cleaning. On with the sump. Lapping the new valves. Valve stem seals. Taking off all the old gunk off the old head. Give it a good clean. Oh, nice and shiny. Talk to spec, obviously. Bang on. Bang on.
So with the upgraded valves and valve springs we fitted to this, it revs round to 8,000 RPM. And it's not a Honda, imagine. To help lay all of that power down, we're running AR1 tyres with standard brakes. Thanks for watching this episode of Luke's Man Cave, where we built a thing. The customer said to me, under no circumstances am I to drive this car in the wet. Okay.